Ignite is a music festival that celebrates local bands.
Where local artists, showcase their talents. It's a chance for them to go bigger.
I feel like it's a very good platform for people to be more exposed to local music. A combination of bands coming together and then just giving us good music to hear.
To me, it's how you express love through music.
When we first started in 2008, a group of students approached me and said, can we have a music festival? So what we did was we asked the students who were interested, let's do a quick poll. And what we got was a platform where local bands showcase many different genres of music. When we first started, most of the work was done by staff. A few students helped us out in organizing the festival. This year was the 7th year that we have done Ignite. More and more of the festival was being organized by students.
From what it was when it first started, which was already huge, it's grown.
Yeah, I think not only has it grown, but we've also grown. Like the first time we played Ignite, our hair was all over the place.
When I first went for Ignite, I was 15 back then. It was great, but every year it gets better. At first I thought it was only run by all the staff, but when I'm involved in Ignite this year, I realized that it's mainly student run, and I really love that concept.
This year, it went one step further. The students and staff decided to also do projects outside of campus. This is where one of the projects that came about was Project Compassion, where we got a group of students who actually went out to the home of the elderly and actually interact with them and perform, for them. And that was very well received. Last year and this year, many of the bands also participated in some of these activities.
For instance, you have a passion for music like we all do. We can take this passion, come together as a band and actually come with fundraising, charity events, to help the needy.
A lot of our songs are to do with not generic love songs or love stories for that matter, but being a good person, being a good guy, and using passion, which is music, to tell a story or have a say,
I think the most obvious one would be that you use your passion to drive a message. But I think that passion also means that you need to have conviction behind what you're saying, because it's easy for us to write songs about homeless people or Gaza or Palestine or Israel. What's the point of talking about it on the net if you don't really believe? I think there's a huge difference between being convicted of something versus just saying it because every other person out there is saying it.
So again, it breaks the myth that musicians don't care about anyone else. So for me, Ignite has become everything that I had imagined when we first started. And what it started was Ignite Village, envisaged to get vendors who were very engaging with the youth. Like that had shoes and a lot of other people who came with items that young people liked. So music and all these things attracted our students to come forward. And while they were there at the village, they also got to interact with voluntary welfare organizations, promoting different causes and all that. And what was nice to see was that our young people actually signing up as volunteers and pledging certain amount of resources to different causes.
For me, it would be blood donation, because I believe in helping people. Because my blood is O positive, right? It's one of the full blood type lah. So every 3 months I will donate blood. Noah's Ark is actually like an animal sanctuary in JB, and they have about 600 dogs. It's about about 700 cats.
It's crazy.
There's a giant area where they just run free and roam around for all the dogs, stray dogs, and all the stray cats. So, and we all love animals a lot. So
we went there to help out. Not really help out, just play with the dogs, keep them company, I guess. Yeah, and like donated some money, so
Yeah.
it's for a good cause, yeah.
One of the causes that we were talking about previously, I think I think that's one of the things that we kind of ready to stand for. The yellow ribbon guys particularly, I think largely because from where they are, there's a lot of guys who really need that new start in life. I mean, before we judge them, every single person makes mistakes. It's just that we don't get caught for them. And in those guys, they deserve a chance. If they really have that change of heart, they totally deserve a chance to show it and to tell their story.
So I am eagerly looking forward to next year's Ignite Festival, where I hope more students will come forward to be part of this festival and make it even more meaningful festival for not just for RP and for young people, a signature event that the whole of Singapore and maybe even the region can come and enjoy.
We've given everything for the words we